Do you have echo in your room and you can't record it because of it? Don't worry, I have a solution for you and you won't have to sell a kidney for it. Acoustic blankets. Hi, I'm Daniel from VocalBoothToGo and today I will tell you what are acoustic blankets, how they can be used, difference between regular and acoustic blanket, and finally we will see if they really work. Enough delay, let's get to it. What are acoustic blankets? Acoustic blankets are specially made blankets for acoustic purposes. Many people who work with sound invest in expensive microphones, spend hours adjusting every setting, but completely forget about room acoustics. I said it before and I will say it again. A perfect microphone in a room with crazy echo will sound worse than average microphone in an acoustically well-treated room. And remember, sound is much more important than the visuals. But don't worry, our blanket will help you with both. Who are they for? Acoustic blankets are for musicians, voiceover artists, singers, filmmakers, voice actors, YouTubers, and basically for everyone who wants great sound quality. How can they be used? Each blanket has grommets on top side for hanging. If grommets on top side are not enough, you can choose from several options in our eShop and we will add them for you. You can hang the blankets on furniture you have already in your room, such as cabinets, shelves, etc. Or you can hang them on the stand. But here be cautious. For best acoustic properties, our blanket must be heavy. Not every stand can handle such a load, so make sure it can. If you want to be sure, we offer our FlexT stand, which is specially designed for blankets. And its main advantage is that it has two joints, allowing you to create a relatively well acoustically treated environment with just one blanket. You can also hang blankets on the structure you made, or look for a complete acoustic booth. This option provides the best acoustic properties because you are surrounded by blankets from all sides. Blankets are also a great helper in filmmaking or recording videos in different locations, since they are portable and you can hang them everywhere. And also because we made them in 3 color combinations, all black, all white, and one side black and other side white. This can help you a lot with lighting of the location because it can absorb or reflect the light. They can also create pleasant background, for example for podcasts. Difference between acoustic and regular blanket. Frequently asked question. Can I use regular blanket instead of your acoustic blanket? Will it have same effect for less money? Oh no, it won't. Only if that regular blanket have weight of 1300 grams per square meter. Which it probably won't, because regular blanket have weight something about 200 and 300 grams per square meter. So you would have to hang at least 5 of them. And even then, it wouldn't be the same. Because our blankets are filled with health-friendly recycled fibers made from blend of cotton and polyester. And thanks to this unique feeling, they have great ability to absorb sound across wide spectrum of frequencies. And the surface material is high quality, durable polyester fabric. And while we are on topic of health safety, I need to mention moving blankets. These blankets are used to wrap furniture during moving to prevent damage. People often use them to improve acoustic, just like our acoustic blankets. And here comes the problem. These blankets don't have nearly as good acoustic as ours because of their weight, which is about 450 grams per square meter, but mainly they are not made for this purpose. And because of that, their health safety is not guaranteed. So please be careful. And another great thing about our blankets, you can easily wash them, so you don't have to breathe dust which will accumulate in them after some time, as you probably will with acoustic foams. How the blankets work?
I'll show it here. Empty room with huge echo. Such a bad acoustics can ruin all your recordings. But for example, I will read you short excerpt from the book. The mare flattened her ears against her skull and snorted. Throwing up earth with her hooves, she didn't want to go. Geralt didn't calm her with the sign. He jumped from the saddle and threw the reins over the horse's head. He no longer had his old sword in its lizard skin shelf on his back. Its place was filled with a shining, beautiful weapon with cruciform and slender, well-weighted hilt, ending in a spherical pommel made of white metal. This time the gate didn't open for him. It was already open, just as he left it. Now I will do the same, but with one blanket and one FlexT stand, and I will show you that you can significantly improve your acoustic even with one blanket. As I mentioned before, our FlexT stand has 2 joints, allowing you to partially surround yourself even with just one blanket. The mare flattened her ears against her skull and snorted. Throwing up earth with her hooves, she didn't want to go. Geralt didn't calm her with the sign. He jumped from the saddle and threw the reins over the horse's head. He no longer had his old sword in its lizard skin shelf on his back. Its place was filled with a shining, beautiful weapon with cruciform and slender, well-weighted hilt, ending in spherical pommel made of white metal. This time the gate didn't open for him. It was already open, just as he left it. So as you could hear, you can improve your acoustic with just one blanket. Yes, it's still not ideal, but little improvement is there. Now I will show you how your acoustic will improve when I install 3 acoustics blankets around me. So let's go! So as you could see, I create my personal acoustic booth with only 3 blankets. So now I will read you the same excerpt so you could hear the difference. The mare flattened her ears against her skull and snorted. Throwing up earth with her hoofs, she didn't want to go. Geralt didn't calm her with the sign. He jumped from the saddle and threw the reins over the horse's head. He no longer had his old sword in its lizard skin shelf on his back. Its place was filled with a shining, beautiful weapon with a cruciform and slender, well-weighted hilt, ending in a spherical pommel made of white metal. This time the gate didn't open for him. It was already open, just as he left it. So as you could hear, the difference was enormous. And we did that with just only 3 blankets. And in this room there is nothing, only these 3 blankets, so you can make good acoustics everywhere.
How about the price? Of course, the point that will interest probably most people. And I have good news. The blankets are very affordable. A blanket with dimensions 200 to 200 centimeters, with one side black and another white, VB70G, cost only 70 euros at the time this video is released. And I already showed you that you can improve your sound already with one. To achieve the same acoustic properties with acoustic foams, you would have to use foam with 12 cm needles and cover a large part of your walls. Price for that would be completely different. So if you are interested in our acoustic blankets, check our website VocalBoothToGo.eu. The link is in video description. If you have any additional questions, please write them in the comment section. I will be happy to answer them. Thank you for watching this video this far and have a nice day. Bye!